Hi, this is Leonardo Willis with ASA Television Studios. I'm here at Buckhead Fight Club, where the first of the fighters that are looking to be in the corporate fight night with Terri Moss, the boss, is going to be taking place here real shortly. So stay tuned. Let's see how it goes. Hi, I'm Leonardo Willis with ASA Television Studios. I'm here at Buckhead Fight Club on the selection night for fighters, and I'm here with Rico. Rico, tell me, why do you want to be a corporate fight night fighter?
Well, I've recently just turned 39. I'm on my way to 40, and I've always wanted to do this and kind of been scared. So I'll be 40 in August. I wanted to take a match before then, and I heard this on Facebook. I seen it on Facebook and said, you know what, I'm doing it. And it was just perfect. It all lined up. And I want to inspire other people that may have other goals and stuff that they want to do as well, and to step out, to not be scared, to not let people talk you out of some of the things you want to do, even if it's a little risky sometimes.
So what if you get in there and you get matched up? Because I heard Terri talking, and she was like, you know what? Getting matched up is like a blind date, brother. Mm-hmm. And if you get in there with somebody twice your weight, you already just acknowledge that you're kind of scared. So you get in there, you look across the ring, and you see this big old guy over there. What's going to go through your head?
It's time to go. This is what I'm here for. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I feel good. I'm not afraid. So it's a good feeling. It's a great feeling, and hopefully he's ready.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you. This is Rico. Be back at the D's.
Anyway, so the thing that's really cool about it is you got to remember, everybody that boxes on this show is not a career fighter. Well, we got maybe our main event. We just got down. But yeah, so I mean, we'll have a couple of top end amateurs on the show. Sometimes we'll put a pro show on those shows, but anyway, pro bout, something like that. But right now, what you want to focus on is everybody on this show is just like you. They're business people. They don't do this for a living. They want to go home at night. Nobody wants to get hurt, and mostly nobody wants to get embarrassed. So that's why we make sure you're properly trained and properly matched, because we want everybody to have a good time. Because really, this is the fun. It's gonna be a bucket list. You'll never forget this experience. So just letting you know that. That's how that's gonna go. Anyway, besides that, we'll have the Hard Rock as one of our sponsors, so we'll be having our press conference over there. That's going to be a time when you get together, bring all your friends and family. You still can drink a pretty good bit by then. But we've had people do it at the weigh-in, boxers, because it's a different kind of show. I don't really condone it, but I say whatever you got to do to loosen up. So I'm just saying it's that kind of event. It's a party, it's a fest, and it's fun. And at the end of the day, nobody loses. You might, half of you are going to win a match, half of you are not. But it doesn't matter, because you're all winners just for getting up there and doing this for charity. Especially once you see open head, you're going to be so happy about it. And then to get up there and do something, that you never thought you'd do before. You're going to be in the best shape of your life. He's excited.
Hi, back with you guys again. This time I'm here with David. David wants to tell us, ASA Television and also Buckhead Fight Night, why he wants to be a corporate fighter. Please don't tell me that you're going to be scared, right?
I don't think I'm going to be. I don't plan on being scared. Okay. I plan on getting on it, and just this will be an exciting way to mix up my training, mix up my fitness, and get in there and just do something I've thought about doing really for a long time, and do it in a safe environment, do it for charity, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a fun challenge, and I'm ready to go.
I got to ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
Now, what if you get in there, and I asked the previous gentleman before you, if he got in there with a big heavyweight guy, what if you get in there and you got Speedy Gonzalez, some young kid that's going to run you around the ring?
That's fine. I'm ready. I'm going to train as hard as I can train and make it a killer 9 weeks, and we'll see what happens. But I'm ready for anybody.
Well, there you go. I can't wait to see David in the ring. I just hope you don't get paired up with a young guy, man.
Nah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. All right, boss.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it. All right.
One of the things that is a rule about corporate fight night, Basically, you're auditioning now. This is no commitment. I'm gonna match you, and if I match you and if I find a suitable match, then I'm gonna offer you the fight, the bout. At that time, you can take it or leave it. And once you take it, you're required to sign a contract, and you're gonna be just like a prize fighter. You're gonna be on contract to box that other person at a certain weight. Okay, it's just like a real prize fighter. And then there's a no back out policy. So we do have times when somebody gets hurt, but you got to get really hurt. And I want to see a doctor this week. Because we get sometimes people about halfway through your training when you're getting your sparring on, you're gonna be like, I don't know if I want to do this, and that's when everybody gets cold feet that hasn't already done it before. So with that, we tell you can't back out because everybody's out there raising money. And imagine if you've already raised $5,000 and your opponent backs out, now you're stuck holding back. So we just tell them there's no refunds to the sponsors, not on any part. So if you were to just back out, then you could be liable for all that sponsorship, okay? Those people are gonna come to you for answers about why their fight isn't on the card. But likewise, if someone was to get hurt, say Alex broke his wrist or something, we reserve the right to find a suitable replacement for you. Because we're gonna do everything we can to keep you in that match. He'll be probably at the show watching you box, but we'll do everything to keep you in the match. And we've had to do last minute matches, it's been crazy, but we usually get them done. So we do everything to preserve what you do.
Hey, we're back. Listen, I have Chris with me. Listen, we're Buckhead Fight Club. It's selection night for the fighters. Listen, this thing is going to be heating up. I can't wait to corporate fight night, okay? Chris, tell me, why do you want to be in corporate fight night? It gets brutal in there, my man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I grew up kind of a small guy. I graduated high school at about 125 pounds, so I've been a small guy my whole life. I started training in weightlifting about 2 years back after I had lost a friend in a car accident, kind of got into that. And so fitness has just kind of taken over for me, and I wanted another challenge. I didn't really want to be the guy that sculpts a body because that's a lot to get into that. But I've kind of always enjoyed fighting. I've been...
I could tell. I see you got a shiner. You got a shiner already, brother.
I've been kind of a fan. I enjoy kind of the sport of it. Me and my friends grew up doing it, and it's just something I found out that I just really enjoyed and loved. And so I've never actually trained to do it. And so this was an opportunity that I saw, and I'm going to go for it.
Hey, there you have it. Chris, I can't wait to see him in there. Now, Chris, I got to ask you this question. I've asked everybody this question as it came up. Sure. Okay, what if you get in there and you get in there with Shaka Zulu looking guy, man, with dreads, and he's about 7 foot tall? Because, getting matched up, it's like a blind date, brother. What are you going to do?
Well, for me, I've always been the guy that kind of tries to take on the giants, really. Nothing really has stopped me before.
I know, the shiner says it.
This came from a guy who is about 225, and he is a bodybuilder, a friend of mine. It's just something I enjoy. It's the challenge of it. I'm not really afraid to lose. This is something I'm doing for me to enjoy, and if I lose, I lose. But, I'm in there to win. I'm in there to have fun. But, if someone big wants to come at me, I'm not going to shy away from that fight.
Well, there you have it, guys. Chris is going to be in that ring, and I just hope he gets matched up with someone that's even weight with him. Thank you, Chris, very much, man.
Thanks for having me.
I'll be right back.
When I match people in, like if I ask you, are you here because you really want to lose weight and get in the best shape of your life? I'm going to try to gear you down a little bit, but we might find a better match for you with somebody 5 pounds bigger than you. At that point, we're going to make them come down to meet you. You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, the best match isn't always the lightest match, not in this setting. Now, if you're a career fighter, then you want to go as low as you can because it's all competitive. I'm not saying it's not competitive, but I'm saying here, if you find somebody more in your skill level, the weight doesn't matter so much. Just know that you're going to have a range on your contract. It's not going to be like right on the weight, but we'll keep you in between a range that's legal for USA Boxing for a club match. And you might be 8 pounds, you can be a part, or if you're really big, if you're at 190, it can be 10 pounds, it really can be 15 legally. But we won't do that to you guys, but you'll have a range, and as long as you stay within that range, don't go above it and don't go below. We get a lot of people think it's okay as long as I don't go above, then they go below and they're too far apart and the match gets canceled at the scale. So we don't want that to happen. If you're too far apart, they won't let you box. especially if your opponent is in the right weight, and you're outside the weight, then you don't want that to happen, right? So yeah, it's not going to matter. You tell me your desires. If you're saying I really just want to drop some weight, and that's partly why I want to do this, then I'll listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a better match, a little bit higher, then I'll talk to you about it. It's really about the best match for you, the most competitive and the safest, and so nobody gets humiliated. I'm really stuck on that one.
Hey, it's Leonardo Willis again. I'm here at the Buckhead Fight Club on Fighter Selection Night. I'm here with Catherine, first female fighter that I've seen tonight. Catherine, you got to tell me, gorgeous woman like yourself, why do you want to be in the corporate fight night?
I just want to help others. I'm all about, helping the need, and I know we're doing this for a good cause, so why not, Yes.
So have you fought in charity fights before? Have you been a fighter? Do you have a history of being a fighter?
No, I never fought in any charity before. I am training. I ultimately would like to become, hopefully a professional fighter. So, yes.
Well, Terri Moss, the boss, is a big inspiration for women around the world when it comes to fighting. She set the standard for this game. I've seen a lot of ladies that have fought here before that she trains. She does pretty good, so I'm pretty sure if you work with her, she'll get you in there and get you real tighty. But I got to ask you this question now. Now, being paired up is like a blind date. So what if you get in the ring and on the other side of the ring, there's somebody 3 times your weight?
You gotta be ready for anything. I don't think that's going to happen because hopefully she'll match everybody the right way. But if that's the case, then I will do my best.
There you have it, David and Goliath with Catherine. If she gets in there with a giant, I think she'll take him down. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much. Hey, this is Leonardo Willis with ASA Television. We are here with Alex, the first foreigner that I've ran into. I could tell he's foreign because he has this peculiar accent. Alex, tell me, why do you want to be in corporate fight night?
Well, I guess I get a little bit bored. I boxed about 2 years ago, and just to feel myself alive, probably. That's why.
Okay. And it's going to be a lot of fun, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
Probably not for the other guy, right?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun for both. Like when you hit a little bit, it do good too.
Hey, there's my good friend Alex. I can't wait to see him get into the ring. Hey, corporate fight night, Buckhead Fight Club, Terri Moss, the boss, April 12th. Be there. Thank you very much, Alex.